Alright folks, Portuguese Idiot, we are back. Let's go to the Birth of Evil Part 2. Congratulations on putting Vicious Somber Agent behind bars, Ace, but we've still got to solve the mystery we came to Argentina for in the first place. Lorena killed the victim because he was close to discovering a treasure trove of Somber documents. Those documents were left here by Sombra's Antarctic explorers. Finding them might reveal what those early Somber agents did after they returned to Argentina. Well, Ace, I'm so glad I found you. I finally managed to get Lars to sleep after a suicide attempt, but I'm totally exhausted. You know what? I have not answered this question. I used to play, in university, I used to play baseball, and I used to be a pitcher. And my tagline used to be Ace. And then the year I was born. So, haven't answered that one in a long time. Well, it's not like they make greeting cards for this. Sorry your wife's a traitor. Better luck next time. Well, I know exactly what will take your mind off Lars. Ace could use this on you on this case. We came to Argentina to search the library for clues, so it's time to stop spinning our wheels. Go find me a lead, Ace. Of course I will, Chief. Eagle, shield, laptop. Oh, I thought that chest was something. Paper bag, broken board, portrait, piano, picture, rose, shoe, whiskey, soda cup. Wow, I don't usually spend so much time around books, Ace. They smell all nerdy. You're right, that laptop has Lorena's name on it. Unlocking it might give us a lead on that Sombra cache. That broken board might belong to Lorena too. Let's put it back together. Yep, so people will find out, but basically I assigned some moderators to, if people post spoilers, they are going to delete your comment. So at this point, people won't be spoiling, or they shouldn't be. Ace's corkboard definitely belongs to Lorena. It's full of library notices, books people haven't returned, and there's also an old newspaper clipping mentioning Antarctica. As it says, Antarctica expedition returns in disgrace. Ace is clearly about Sombra's Antarctic expedition. We're back on their trail. Wait, you're right. The phone caption says pictured Captain Alejandro Prext. It's hardly a common surname. He also must be related to Lorena. So a relative of Lorena's went on this Sombra expedition. Well, we already knew that one Eduardo Ruiz was in charge of that mission, but he's a literal dead end. Maybe this Prext captain will be a better lead. Ace, Lorena has refused to talk us about Sombra's documents cache, but the subject of family might get her to open up. Let's go. Might be able to prod and poke and prod. It's EQL. G24, nice. The contents of Lorena's laptops are encrypted, but maybe I can find something. I'm sure he can. Probably take him 9 hours though. Yep. Thought so. Senior Trooper Ace, you're wasting your time. I want to answer questions about Sombra's cache. Well, we're not really here for that. We found your newspaper clipping about the failed Antarctic expedition. It mentioned one Alejandro Prats. My grandfather? So what? You thought I'd be ashamed to admit it? Well, you might be ashamed of how badly your gramps messed up. That article says the expedition returned in disgrace. Well, the real disgrace is how the Argentine government treated my grandfather. Argentina booted these explorers out of their mandated Antarctica territories, so my grandfather failed his Sombra mission. The shame. Oh, my heart bleeds for him. What did your grandfather do after returning to Argentina? Well, his whole team dispersed in different directions. He moved countries just before I was born. And you're not telling us where he went, huh? Well, play coy all you want. You practically lived at the library, so we'll find more answers there. As if the library will reveal its mysteries to you, you'd have better luck at a tourist shop, shopping for local clothes. A nice poncho. There's something there. There's something there that wasn't there before. Candle. Anyways, alright, so there's that. There's the pen. Envelope, speaker. Candle. 77. I don't know. Oh. That took me a while. Hey, so you think this birth certificate might be Lorena's? If you're right, the document might tell us where her family ended up. Her sombra's grandfather included. Let's dust it pretty quickly. No problem, no problem. I'm actually very curious about this. Wow, we're getting low on stars. Oh, we know the mom's name too. Hey, so I can read Lorena's name on this birth certificate, but that's as far as my Spanish goes. Let's get it to DuPont. Oh my gosh, I could have read that. Oh well. I have to wait 9 hours anyways, might as well get DuPont in on this. I'll see you guys in a little bit. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Let's finish this off. In return to the base. What? Yeah. It's gonna be crazy if we get some people back from Grimm's Row. Hey, Miss Me, you sent me a very rare thing. I've never seen a birth certificate from the sovereign democracy of Luzaguay. Don't call yourself a loser, guy, DuPont. You're not that bad. Cease your teasing, Jack. I'm talking about Luzaguay, the country. That's where your Sombra agent's from. Poor girl, maybe I'd be a Sombra agent too if I grown up in Loser. Sorry, Ace, but honestly, I must have skipped geography that week, because I have no idea where Luzaguay is. It's a small country 700 miles west of continental South America. They're historically insular, not prominent in world politics. And Luzaguay is where Lorena's grandfather, a captain of the Sombra's Antarctic expedition, chose to emigrate? Chief Ripley will want to hear about this, Ace. I want to kind of Google and figure out if Luzaguay is actually a place. Finally, bring me something interesting, Ace. Lorena's laptop was the IT equivalent of Fort Knox. She was piggybacking her entire OS on an encrypted online server. I had to hack into it just to be able to access the directory. We've got to start getting out more, Elliot. Yeah, whatever. Look at this video I found, Ace. Buenos dias. The weather for tomorrow, 23.68 degrees. For the coast, 5-day outlook, yes. A fire warning is in effect. Keep your houses safe. I guess Lorena... Oh, that's right. No, Jack, these weather patterns are encoded Sombra transmissions. And the signs aren't good. Fire warning in effect is in order to destroy the Sombra cache. Wait, what? Lorena was told to destroy the documents? Now, what are we going to do now, Ace? Lorena has refused to talk about the cache, so it's useless to ask her if she's already burned everything. You're right, there's still Ignacio Munoz. He was involved in finding the cache. Maybe he knows more than he's told us. If there's any chance we can recover some of Sombra's documents, we've got to move fast, Ace. Ignacio had better tell us everything he knows. Enough games, Munoz. Senior Trooper Ace intercepted a Sombra transmission ordering the destruction of the cache. We need to know where those documents are right now. If I knew anything about it, Senior Trooper Ace, wouldn't I have already told you? Listen to me, you Antiques Roadshow wannabe. We know Sombra paid you to stop Ernesto from finding the cache. Cooperate or you'll never see your beloved Antiques again. Well, hey, there's no need for that. I may have asked Lorena about what was in the Sombra cache, but she told me to mind my own business. Larry said the contents were gone and that they never reached the city. Never reached the city. You're right, Ace. Lorena must have destroyed these documents up in the mountains. We've got a mountain to climb, Ace. We better get some energy for the trail. And the plot thickens. Thank you, Georgie. It's funny. Okay, so this is pile of ashes. No. Gosh darn it. Tombstone, snake, pine cones, tower. It's not tower. Duh, there's a tower. Cockroach. Lizard, boot, tire, pig. There's a spider. Oh no, don't tell me that burned pile of paper is what we're looking for. No, so we're too late, Ace. The cache of Sombra's documents is burned and gone. You're right, maybe if we look through the ashes we can salvage something. Let's hope so. Oh man, looks like we got something. One of the documents hasn't been completely burned. That's something. The message reads, on El Rey's orders, we will move forward with the mission. What's that supposed to mean? You're right, if this is a Sombra connection, Michelle might know who this El Rey is. We need to get to this paper to her stat. Lorena tried to destroy the Sombra documents, but Ace found this message in the ashes. It mentions orders from someone called El Rey. El Rey? Are you sure? But El Rey's a myth. He's the boogeyman even the highest echelons of Sombra allegedly fear, though nobody's ever said they've seen him. Why would the highest echelons of Sombra fear this guy? Who's El Rey supposed to be? The story goes that El Rey controls all of Sombra, but Sombra's fragmented for a reason. Every agent, every commander is replaceable. Having one supreme leader is too much of a risk. And yet he sounds like quite real on that note. Ace, I'd say we finally found who it is we've been chasing this whole time. Love how he has a cat. Well, if you're really going after El Rey, Ace, might as well cash in my pension. We need all the money we can get. Oh man, we're going after El Rey. Alright, Ace, so I woke up and remembered some things I'd done while drunk. I'm sorry to have worried you. Yeah, you better be. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Never do anything like that again, Lars. Yeah, well, telling the girls that their mom was never coming back hit me hard. But I'm getting help. I've made an appointment with Marina. Very glad to hear that, bro. You've got to take care of yourself. Well, I'm pleased also, but we must discuss an urgent matter, Ace. What's this I hear about a mythical Sombra leader? He's known as El Rey, and believe me, I'd have mentioned him long ago if I thought he was actually real. If we catch this El Rey, we can dismantle Sombra from the top, finally slay the Hydra. We'll be alert for any signs of him. And as for now, we've got a new lead on Sombra's origins. After their failed Antarctic expedition, the old Sombra cell dispersed, and at least one agent moved to Luzugwai. You said the Sombra agent was Lorena's grandfather, but beyond her family, there are no indications of Sombra activity in that country. Oh yes, there are. Ace, you know how Lorena received Sombra's weather-coded orders? Well, that video came from Luzugwai. Oh my gosh, so this means someone working for Sombra is still in Luzugwai? In that case, Ace, Luzugwai is where we need to go. We're going to Luzugwai. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, guys, that wraps up case 44. I want to figure out when case 45 is. This is getting good. This is getting good. Whoa. Oh, cool. August 18th. Nice. This Thursday. All right, guys. I will see you guys this Thursday, bright and early. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.